this innate desire in us all to be explorers and to keep pushing outwards and to keep looking further is also sort of not that far distant from the colonising impulse.
Ocean Mercier, take one.
Thinking about the history of science as being bound up with colonisation and empire and power and all those sorts of hegemonic questions around who has power in societies and who has the right to determine what's valid as ways of knowing and as knowledges. You can't sort of, as a scientist, go into a place anymore and treat it as empty space, that there's no history, there's no culture, nobody's been there before, and for instance take a leaf and do experiments on that leaf, because everything in the environment has some history, some relationship that ties it to particular peoples. Without an understanding of that social context of science that we're within, we're doomed to kind of repeat some of the mistakes of the past in terms of science continuing, in a sense, be a handmaid of colonisation. So of course we have a history of colonisation of land in Aotearoa, but there is always a danger of the colonisation of knowledge as well as the next frontier. Without mātauranga, perhaps we could say science is blind, that in fact the values within mātauranga give science the opportunity to kind of lift its head from the petri dishes and see the broader context within which it operates. And if we don't do that, if we don't operate in ways that are consistent with values of sustainability and well-being, then we won't have sustainability and well-being. Then our environments will continue to be degraded, and as humans we'll continue to suffer because our environments are not well. Mātauranga Māori is inevitably going to be a very local knowledge, but that turbocharged with the power of Western science as a global knowledge system. They can definitely only complement each other. And I think Western science can sometimes miss the details on the ground that mātauranga can fill in those gaps. I think in Aotearoa we have this amazing opportunity to do right by the treaty. That sets a really good platform for how we collaborate, how we do science together, how we join forces, join our knowledge systems together. We've got amazing opportunities to do that here and to do it right.